Scandinavian Bob here, hi. I see a lot of people struggle a bit with the idea of having rules on their NoFap journey. But here's the thing, when it comes to rebooting, you need to have clear boundaries set for yourself. And these are your rules. In fact, you have probably heard me say the phrase, your life, your rules, many times by now. And this is because I'm not here to give you rules to live by. I do give recommendations and ideas about how to navigate your journey. But at the end of the day, you're the one who needs to set your own rules. Now, I know some people have a problem with the word rules because the word itself kind of reminds of when we were school children or having some authority dictate our lives, but use the word boundaries instead if that's you. And here's the deal, having clear boundaries is more important than you think. Some people think it'll make the reboot too hard, but that's not how it works. Having clear boundaries will actually make it easier for you. Why? Well, just think about it. Let's say you have a cat and you do not want your cat to jump up on your couch because then it gets all hairy and stuff. Okay, so if you then allow your cat to sometimes jump up, he will never ever learn because you have now blurred the line. If you want your cat to stay away, then you cannot have fuzzy boundaries. And believe it or not, but it's the same with you and your brain. Okay, so let's say you often find yourself relapsing at night while scrolling social media. You're tired at the end of your day and your willpower is lower and social media is full of triggers. Well, then you could set super clear boundaries for yourself to not use social media after 6 p.m. And then never ever cross that line. Now, this is just an example. You may not have any problems with social media, but the point is that you need to find out your weak spots and then come up with clever rules that will help you in that area. Also, you need to know exactly what's okay for you to use or consume and what is a clear no-go. Because the thing with addictions is that if you do not know or if you do not have distinct boundaries, then the addiction voice will always find a way to take advantage of that, and before you know it, you find yourself in a full-blown relapse. If you still feel a bit unsure and you would like some more recommendations from me on what would be wise to avoid during your reboot, and you're now thinking things like, what about pictures? What about if my girlfriend sends me this and that and this and that? Well, then take a look at this video right here, as over there I give my take on things just like that, and maybe after that you can start coming up with clearer boundaries for your journey. Remember, your life, your rules, but you need to have some and they need to be clear and precise.